My Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 19.
It's James.
And it's JV.
And I just gotta chill.
Yeah, it's freezing in this room. And we're back with more My Hero Academia. So, what happened last time?
I already put my headphone in.
Oh, you ready to go? Jeez, take it easy.
Okay, so last time, all of UA passed the first test.
Yeah.
And then...
first part.
Yeah, next is the rescue mission.
Oh, yeah.
And Bakugo made a comment about the borrowed quirk.
Yeah, he knew. He knows.
Because he told him.
He knows. Like, you're the next All Might. I know it. Because you used that borrowed quirk. So we're going to check out what the heck is going on and what this rescue mission test is going to be. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
They got
Bakugo, not Bakugo. Deku should do wellness because that's what he does.
Yeah, but other people like with their attack power, like I don't know how they're gonna do in this situation. All right, guys, if you want to check out the next 5 episodes, check out our Patreon. That's where you can get early access and you can check out all the episodes that have been blocked. And there's a ton of other anime there that only goes to Patreon. Yeah. And there's a ton of stuff there, so just check it out. It's really cool. All right, let's go.
The test arena.
What happens next?
It's gonna transform. Oh!
There was a disaster.
What?
Simple. Undertake rescue exercises and save the bystanders who are trapped in these disaster sites. They're very popular.
Oh, they're wearing fake
Introducing
blood.
the Help Us Company, also known as HUB for short.
So they're basically actors, I guess?
It's like Camino Ward. I wonder if they based it off that. It's true that the situations are similar, but our only goal then was to rescue Bakugo from the villains. We
Yeah,
let the
finger
pros
and
handle
then-
search and recovery. Recall, there were many casualties. Not this time.
Yeah, buck naked.
Midoriya! What were you doing while the rest of us were just trying to stay alive, you bastard? What's going on? Don't play stupid with us! What devious things were you doing with that uber hottie?
Just how plus ultra did you end up going with her?
How plus ultra?
Get it? Zero talked.
Bakugo. What? I think you met Shishikura in a test, my classmate with the flesh molding power.
Mm-hmm.
So much hair.
I'm guessing he may have acted rudely or perhaps offended you. He has a tendency to try and push his own values onto others. I apologize for him. I'd like to build a good relationship between our schools.
I guess he wants to be.
They seem so much older sometimes. You
Yeah, I
know?
can't believe Cousin is in this.
It seems like they're in their 30s.
Chewbacca speaks English.
That's it.
Hey, you with the collar. Did I offend you somehow?
Well, the thing is, son of Endeavor, I just can't help but hate both of you. You've changed a little bit since the first time our paths crossed. But you definitely still have your father's eyes.
What? They crossed
talking
paths
about?
before?
Something.
Usually so positive.
Yeah.
Todoroki.
See
Can't
you
help
out.
but hate you.
Sure.
Supposed to mean
You're an thief. I told you it's not what you think.
What does she see? What does she know?
She's jealous.
Oh, that's
I
it.
don't like this. Why do I feel so flustered? I was fine when I was fighting earlier.
Save the people.
What? Begin already?
Whoa.
The greatest ambition a hero can have.
we have to do this properly and succeed.
He mentioned points.
Come on, let's do this!
Let's
Whoa.
start by heading to the closest urban area. We'll work as a team as much as possible.
Right!
Right.
Why are you damn extras always following me? I hear
Here's someone.
Help me, please! Look, there he is! Oh no, this looks bad. Where is he? This looks bad? That points off your score!
The first thing you should do is see how bad my injuries are and if I can walk. I'm breathing kind of weird too, aren't I? People with hero licenses should be able to judge a victim's condition in an instant.
Are the members
Wow.
of HUG the ones who are gonna be scoring us?
Right
They
now.
never trained them for this.
No.
Pay attention, newbies.
Damn.
All right.
I'll clear a path and make a helicopter landing spot. Watch out!
What the? His hair.
Whoa.
Shiketsu High, second year.
Extendo hair.
His quirk, extendo hair. All the hair on his body and manipulate it at will. The only bad thing is how easily it gets tangled.
That was awesome, Mora! You're amazing!
Anyone who needs rescuing is having the worst day of their lives. And the first thing you said was, "This looks bad"? Seriously?
Hope has arrived.
Yeah. There you go. Because I am here.
I need to do my best. Passing this test and getting my license aren't just things I have to do to succeed at school.
Yeah.
They're essential if
Life.
I'm going to become a real hero. The kind I want to be. Steps toward achieving my dream. Hey, it's fine. Be all right. It'll be all right. Is that your only line?
Yeah, you're terrible at this.
Shut up.
In my chest. What am I doing? I'll put these
Her
feelings away.
gear
I'll
is like the same
focus on
color as
working
Charlotte's
just as
jacket
hard
to
as
me.
he does. And reach my dream.
But there's still a ways to go. What's a test without a few surprises?
Uh-oh. Villain.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think things would be straightforward.
Is that Orca? Orca
It
guy?
looks like it.
Inasa Yoarashi, a Shiketsu first year! My hero name is Gale Force! Rescue
Gale.
exercises get me pumped up! You're gonna be safe with me! Inasa!
But in reality, he's manipulating countless airstreams to adapt to all the people and debris he's moving. His subtle control is unbelievable.
Holy.
Yeah.
Still reckless. Minus points.
Ah.
Are you alright?
Reckless.
The quality of one's training is most apparent in their
Let's take a
initial
drawing.
response to a situation. Take Inasa. He petitioned to take the test even though it's normally reserved for second-year students and was strong enough to be accepted.
You realize you're sitting in the stands because you're the one who failed, right, Shishikura?
Yes, I am aware.
Just checking. You should use this as a chance to analyze what went wrong. Reflect on your bad influences.
What do you mean?
You've taken Stain's words to heart.
Me? Influenced by a villain? Absurd.
No, it's not. Between Stain's fundamentalist ideas and All Might's retirement, there are many who wish to reform the role that heroes play in society. That's just fine. But if negativity and hate take over, like they did for you during the first round of the exam, they can impair your judgment and keep you from your potential.
He's trapped by debris. I'll float it away.
Poor girl. She's gonna lose points that way.
Please, wait a moment. Look at the way the walls have collapsed around him. Right now, the structure is balanced precariously like an intricate puzzle. Everything will topple if we're careless with our movements. First, let's use a support beam to prop up this wall. It'll take some time to get everything into place,
What
though.
the hell?
No worries, you can leave that to us. How's that for a brace?
How's that for a brace?
Now then, your turn.
It's not perfect, but it's not a horrible plan either. Focusing on your role during a test where you're trying to stand out takes courage. It's something you can only do if you really understand the situation. There is still a lot of wasted effort here. If they keep going like this, we won't be able to grant them licenses.
What?
We could move in smaller
Go.
groups.
In that case, I'll be of much more help if I head to the river.
I'll join you.
Me too.
Guys, work together?
Cool beans.
Sure.
Yo, Coda, can you use animals to look for people who need rescuing?
Together with other schools. That's how we'll save lives.
Right.
Disperse.
It was too dark in there. Allow my twinkling to save the day.
Thanks.
Someone!
My arm hurts pretty bad.
Mine too. Save us! Shut up!
Oh my god, he's gonna fail.
Rescue style.
Shut up.
Bakugo.
Wait,
Shut up.
victims with only minor injuries.
So you think that he figured it out? And that's why he told us to go off on our own?
You're kidding me. They took it in a way that made it sound okay?
Look at you two minus points. What the hell did you say?
Holy.
Minus points.
Whoa.
I hear a voice.
Wow.
Coming from over there.
Excellent.
There are so many.
You there. Let me see that boy.
Yeah, of course. His head got hurt somehow. He's bleeding quite a bit, but his wounds don't look very deep.
Heroes must act alone.
helping the victims.
It is Orca.
performing first aid. Once the professionals show up, the transition should be seamless. But in order to protect citizens in need, heroes must multitask. They can't just rescue. They must adapt.
Oh no.
We're gonna die! Hey, look!
Tell me one of
It
these
looks,
heroes
it looks like it's his tongue, his
can
tie.
rescue people and fight at the same time.
That's Gang Orca!
Gang Orca.
He's a strong pro, currently ranked number 10. Impressive. He's also ranked 3rd in the list of heroes who look as though they should be villains.
Endeavor's on that list for sure.
Yeah.
Beginning to sweep the area. Hero candidates at the scene should continue their rescue efforts while also suppressing the newly arrived.
What? Rescue and fight?
And battle?
Now, how
Wow.
will you react? Will you fight or protect? Help or run away? What
Man.
would a hero do?
I don't know.
Fight. Like
Yeah,
Midori's
like
gonna fight.
rats. Okay.
Orca gang.
What would you do? What would you do in that situation?
I would understand that the area where the people were, like the rescued people, was no longer safe.
Yeah.
And I would have to get them moved while still maintaining my stance, like getting ready to go.
Okay. I would delegate the strongest fighters, like the people with the most attack power.
Bakugo.
Yeah, to fight, and then the people with the most rescuing ability, like the gravity girl, the sticky arm guy.
Yeah.
Like things that are more rescue.
Even the guy that can do like a million ears.
Yeah,
like
he'll
should
be good at
yeah.
rescuing, but like the guy, like the whirlwind guy,
Like Suzoa or whatever. The frog girl should be in the water rescuing people.
yeah, rescuing people, and like, but the hurricane guy could fight.
Yeah.
Icy
Whirlwind or whatever he is. The one that, the best kid ever. So the reason just became clear that he didn't go to UA is because of Todoroki.
Yeah, Todoroki can help fight too. Yeah, but so something's going on with him and
like,
Todoroki.
You're just like your dad. Your eyes are the same as your dad. or
Yeah,
something like
this
that.
isn't
What
like you're
does
just the
this
same. You're a little different from the first time we met, but I can't help but hate you. Like,
Yeah, like,
I want to know the
what's that
backstory. What
about?
the heck?
We're going to
happened?
learn it because
Yeah.
that is the reason he didn't go to UA.
Yeah, he hates him. He's like, did I do something to you? Like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
I think for sure what like also is that guy who's giant now was probably a little kid.
Yeah.
And he went through puberty and he shot up, and that's
So
why
you
he
think
doesn't
Todoroki
recognize.
was mean to him or something?
Probably, and he doesn't recognize him because he
Yeah.
grew. You know, like some kids, like
Yeah,
after the summer, the giant. Like,
Hello.
yeah.
I was like 4 foot nothing, and then I grew to 5'2".
Yeah, so I think that's
Me
why
and
he
Peta were the
doesn't-
same height.
Yeah.
My best friend, who's only 5 feet now, we were the same height.
Yeah.
And then I came back from the summer all stretched
Huge.
out.
Yeah, me too. I grew pretty quick. too.
Yeah.
It
was wild.
Yeah, so they were doing poorly at first. He's like, man, this is bad. He's like, what? You're gonna tell me this is bad? Well,
It's the worst day of my
Worst day of
life.
my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I never thought of that.
Then he cut to All Might. Have no fear.
I
Hope is
am
here.
But they weren't trained in this type of rescue stuff.
No.
The only training we saw them do was combat training, like
Yeah,
strengthening
so
their
they
core.
haven't experienced this yet, which is kind of a fail on UA.
Yeah.
Because they should have been trained.
At least in the classroom, even like the basic things to say once you
yeah.
approach a victim, what to look
It
for,
just
what to
seems
say.
like that's the thing that you learn.
Yeah, they didn't learn this at all.
It's wild.
They're focused on strengthening their quirks mostly.
Yeah, like but you need to know how to deal with actual people.
Yeah, and to able to assess them, like, oh, so those people that were
Yeah.
were walking, but they're holding their arm, they weren't a priority.
They're low
Yeah,
priority.
so like they should have
Walk
been
over
able
there.
to yeah pick up on that. I can't believe what's his name?
Bakugo
yelled
at
at
them.
them, and it was kind of true. He's like, did he know that?
Yeah.
That was
Low priority.
great.
But your tone was inappropriate.
Yeah,
Minus points. What?
And we saw the Chewbacca guy. He's
Yeah.
cool. I like him. He's really like, he's the captain. And I love how the whirlwind guy is like, yes, sir. Like really obedient to him.
Even though he's stronger.
Yeah, he's
than
way
him.
stronger. But his quirk is cool. He has like hair. He can grow and move stuff around.
It's kind of like you. You have to cut your hair like every few days.
Yeah,
you're sort of like
fast.
that.
My beard grows so fast. I can't stand it.
You can have a full beard by the end of the day if you don't shave.
In 3 days I can have a beard. It's so annoying. I have to shave every single day. But that's besides the point. That was a great episode. I can't wait to see Orca Gang.
A close one.
I can't wait to see Orca Gang.
See what they do, how they respond to the villains. The tie looks like an orca tongue.
Oh yeah,
it's so weird.
I like him, and I like how he's the number 10 hero, but he's the third for looking like a villain.
He should be a villain. Look like a villain. Totally looks like he should be a villain. Yeah. It's crazy.
Guys, if you want to watch the next 5 episodes, check out our Patreon. This is where you get early access, and then you get uncut stuff, and then you also get a bunch of other anime.
There's like 30 shows over there.
30 shows,
Naruto, One Piece. We're even coming up with like Luther, so if you're not even into anime, if you want other stuff,
there's other stuff too.
Yeah, there's Ajin, Charlotte, Steins Gate.
Yeah, there's so many. So much. There's that volleyball show.
What's that? The Promised Neverland.
Yeah,
Haikyuu, Ace of the Diamond. There's so much stuff over there, and everything is included in one price.
Yeah, in one price for everything. So if you haven't checked out our Patreon, I'd suggest you check it out. It's the beginning of the month, perfect time to join. Yes,
and big shout out to all our patrons. Thank you so much for supporting us. It really helps keep the light on, and it gets us producing even more stuff.
Exactly.
All right, guys,
we're out of here. Peace.
If you like that video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that square button.
And if you want to subscribe, click that circle button.
Thanks for being part of Team Go.